What? Hello there, folk. Oh, God, I can't do that with a straight face. Okay, enough with the crazies. Anaris here, coming at you with another StarCraft 2 broadcast, hopefully to brighten up your midweek. We're going to be starting off with another best-of-3 match series between TvZ and the Little One, spawning cross positions here on Shakura's Plateau. Now, as both of these players are frantically, furiously micromanaging their workers with a frenzied furor, we are going to go over a little bit of player background information. We'll start off with the Little One, currently a member of Team Liquid, the man who probably needs no introduction, 21-year-old player from Germany. And actually, interesting note about this particular matchup in a TvZ, his worst matchup by percentage of wins, losses, and league play is this particular setup, TvZ. So this is going to be a little bit of a statistical uphill battle for the Little One, but I cannot emphasize enough, he is an extremely creative player, and he is known for pulling things out of his hat that nobody could think could be pulled off. So we'll see what happens here, as he is going to be going depot and then gas. Holding the pinky up to the mouth right now, thinking some kind of tech play. What kind will it be, though? Only time will tell. Now, let's actually spot down here with TvZ opening up 15 supply right now, letting that money build up. Next, we'll see whether he's going to be going for a hatchery or a spawning pool. Hatchery it is, as he now approaches the 300 mineral mark. He is from Ukraine. He is, can't talk, 25-year-old player. Real name is Dmitro. He's currently a member of Team mTW, and his ZVT is kind of middle of the road for him. His overall win-loss percentage, 58.79 in league play. His best is actually ZVZ, so that takes a lot of skill to pull that off effectively. So we'll see a good match here coming from both players. TvZ, the man with exceptionally strong mechanics, gameplay sense. The Little One, he's got the crazies like me, man. I mean, he seriously just pulls off these amazing builds. So I'm going to be looking for some very creative plays from this top right corner of the map. Now, as far as what we can expect to see this game, I mean, we already know the Zerg is going in for the macro battle. He is going to be going droning, trying to get this expansion going. He's already one base up on his opponent. We see the Little One not opting for a 1-Rax fast expand, but rather a 1-Rax and just get that factory as soon as frickin' possible, man. You see, he did not waste any gas whatsoever, got exactly 100, and bam, there you go with the factory, folks. So, currently sitting 21 to 19 supply. Just take a quick look at the income while we continue to discuss the game here. I mean, like I said before, we are going to be looking at a macro fight, so the Little One going into this is potentially at a disadvantage since he has not expanded already. Looks like he's going to be doing that in just a second or two, but with the potential damage here from the Hellions, I think could outweigh the fact that he is behind on the economy a little bit right now. So we'll see what happens with the first Hellions that come out, as one is already popped out, or has popped out just a second ago. Second one is on the way. Of course, the Zerg player, TvZ, looking to try to get a little bit of map control. Going to be heading out to the towers, but with the Hellion in the field, it's really going to limit TvZ's ability to retain control of these two crucial points on the map. Of course, one of the Zerglings is very close to dying. There's a nice split up from TvZ. You see now, oh, beautiful lineup by the Little One. Two Zerglings just getting annihilated with one shot, man. Props to the Little One for that. Now, let's look at TvZ's defenses down here as the second Hellion gets ready to pop towards the left middle of the map. With one Spinecrawler close to the hatchery, he should be able to guard the drones if they actually pop down here and kind of hug the hatchery a little bit. But with the Queen in place, it's actually going to help out a lot, primarily because it's going to keep those Hellions moving away. There's that second Queen as well coming in to kind of block off the path, and yeah, really going to kind of negate the damage that could be done by the Hellions there. We can just look at the units lost now and see a Terran player. Oh man, that's not good. He did not do the damage that he needed to do to stay in this in terms of economy. We can look right now, we can see the Zerg already has around a 200 mineral lead, 32 to 26 in the harvester count. That's despite the mules. Now, of course, we will see another mule drop in just a second or two here, but for now, the Little One is playing catch-up here with the economy, and we'll see if he's able to exact any more change here. But looking at the main, it would be vulnerable to a Hellion drop. I would like to see if he's going to do that again, though. A second hit with the Hellions. Blue Flame would probably be extremely helpful because he's going to have to go in there, and the next time he drops, or if he drops, he's going to be facing a lot more resistance, namely the potential for Zerglings. We do have that speed on the way, and there's the macro hatchery going down as well. Again, Dimaga just sitting in such a comfortable position right now. 47 drones to 31 SCVs. You could just see the difference right there. And it really shows in terms of production tech. You see he's on his way to lair right now and at the 730 mark or so. And the Terran player, he does have map control right now. Okay, that's fine, but what's he really going to be able to do with it? The Zerg player, again, is not in a position to really push out at this point. He's looking to continue to drone up. You see more drones are on the way, and he's content with his defenses here at the natural expansion. He's also got an evolution chamber. Going to be seeing some upgrades here. Now, we're going to wait just a tiny bit longer. I'm guessing we're going to see something along the lines of mTwDIMAGA, considering the fact that we've got all 4 geysers running overtime here. We do have the evolution chamber on the way, so the upgrades will kind of be a telltale sign, as well as the amount of gas that the Zerg player is currently stockpiling, as the lair is just about complete, another 5 seconds or so. The Hellions are going to be moving out. Again, they do not have that blue flame upgrade, but nonetheless, he does have 4 of them, so if he's able to get in here and kite away these Zerglings, get a good lineup like he did at the very beginning in the match, then I think he will be in a great spot. But here come the Zerglings now. The little one not reacting quick enough is going to be losing 2 Hellions. Oh no! 2 more are very close to dying there. 3rd one goes down. The 4th one saved by the bushes. How nice of the bushes to save the little one's Hellion. Man, seriously, how cool is that? I bet you wish your bushes were friendly like these. Wow, that sounds terrible. Oh, we'll just pretend I did not say that. But in the meantime, Dimaga continuing to kind of play defensively here. He is going for another expansion. I mean, hey, why not? He has been able to drone up just so comfortably for the last 10 minutes or so. We see 54 to 44 now. The little one catching up a little bit in terms of economy, but there's 38 Zerglings on the way. Spire just about complete. Baneling Nest on the way as well. Zerg is going to be sitting on a ton of gas here. He's going to be able to pop out 9 Mutalisks right as soon as that Spire hits, assuming he has the free larva for it. But the Zerglings are doing a great job keeping the Terran player preoccupied, man. Not only is he delaying the attack, but he's completely annihilating it. Just so many Zerglings there came on the field at once. But, I mean, again, why not? He had the ability to, being left alone for such a long period of time. The little one trying to make that play work in the beginning just was not able to pay for itself, and this is what you have. It is snowballed into the Zerg player just running amok for 10 minutes and running on 3 bases. Plenty of larva, macro hatchery, etc. So with those mutas in the field now, the Zergling's actually not even waiting for the mutas. You see he is doing plenty of damage there with just the ground forces themselves, and you see that weapons 1 just about complete for the melee attacks, and also coming down the line for the air play as well. So now with the loss of these medevacts, an even further setback. Look at the supply count now, 109 to 85. In terms of actual income, you see, okay, 71 to 51, definitely not a good spot there, as the little one running on 3 geysers right now. But primarily focusing on Marines, you know, trying to get some medevacs as well. Not really something that 3 geysers can't handle at this point. But with Dimaga running around 121 to 80, oh man, I hear some banelings morphing down here. This could prove to be a test of the little one's ability to Marine split. We'll see what happens up here. Fairly confined space. He's going to have 2 pathways to split those Marines, unless he decides to fight up there, in which case GGSCVs. Speaking of GGSCVs, what is this? I don't even. A little bit of a mistake there. I guess everybody gets 1 in the game. That's my motto there. So Marines continuing to try to drive away these Mutalisks. We see the Banelings just kind of comfortable sitting down here. With so many Zerglings on the way, running across the map right now, we can expect to see an extremely large bust coming from Dimaga. But look at the Gasman. He's a little bit limited on that at this point, but then again, that's the point of having this extra expansion. And yet a 4th base coming as well. About 30% complete. More Banelings on the way. Here come the Mutas. Let's see. What I'm wondering if he's going to just try to distract the Marines and get them running up here and keep them in a clumped up position so the Banelings can run up into the natural. We'll see what happens here. Here come the Banelings. They do not have the speed upgrade just yet. About 3/4 complete. They're going to run in there full speed as fast as possible, taking out the Marines. The little one hiding behind the mineral line as the, oh man, well, I guess if the Banelings want to take out the siege tanks, then that is their prerogative. But for now, let's just look at the units also. We could see Terran, 5,400, 3625 for the Zerg. As far as the workers go, 18-1. 18-1. But with the Thor on the way, that will help out, at least in terms of dealing with the Banelings. To an extent, the Mitos, so far, I mean, DIMAGA, once he sees that Thor is on the field, then he's going to know, okay, it's time to split up into the magic box. You know, that oh so familiar buzzword from months past. Well, it still does work. I mean, it's very effective. And DIMAGA, he's still in a superior position. At this point, he's got his opponent sandwiched in to 2 base and 173 to 111 on the supply. There's the Thor coming out to take the lead. Wants to try to absorb a lot of those damage from the Banelings. You see the Marines are going to be running back here. Oh, here they come, though, with that speed upgrade. The little one forced to run up to the top of the ramp. He is out of options, ladies and gentlemen. 153 to 65 supply right now. There's the GG. Giving DIMAGA game number 1 here in this best-of-3 match series from Assembly Summer 2011. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune in to game number 2. You can find it as a video response, and you can also find it in the little link that just popped up on your screen there. Click that bad boy.